bucks on 50K. I want you to just compare since 2000. Everybody, good morning. Good morning. I want to start off by saying that there is a massive deal on Apex, $49 all in. $49 all in for a 50K account, limited time only, 50K account, $49 all in, all in, all in. That means $49 all in. Copy? Here, let's take a look at the larger time frames real quick. Anyone missing things out of their Apex accounts? I thought I'd ask before we get going here. My PAs that I bought yesterday don't show up. Yeah, all right. Let's start from the beginning. Look at what we got going on. We got a little bit of a down bar inside range. We're just a little bit backing off just a little bit from this block here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna assume that we're just going sideways. Now remember, it can go wide range sideways. All right, let's go to the 4-hour. Noise, right back into the noise levels, folks. What do we do off of these noise levels? Let's go to the 2-hour. Noise. Okay, notice we drew on this one just a little bit. So now, do we draw on the bottom bar or not? At 7571.75. A lot of noise. A lot of noise on the 45-minute here. We are inside the narrowest range last 7 days. Bit of a downward slope here. bit of a downward slope. So let's go to the larger time frame. Let's look at the 15 and let's see where we are. Just using price of VWAP 200. Okay. So here it's telling us just there's the positive expected value is to the downside. Now does that mean we have to go short? No. Okay, it doesn't mean we need to take a long. No. Does it mean we need to do anything? No. Pray to God for some water to wash down these perks. I've been cursed since birth. Yeah, 97 on the 10 range. Good morning, everyone. Had a good day yesterday. I got lucky and caught that long, plus 2,000 on all accounts. I went way over on my trade day, so I have some work. Tommy, cheers, buddy. Oops, sorry, Elijah. My cheers button doesn't work. That's okay. All right, there's an unopened crime scene here at about 7606. So that will be your target if you get long. Oh, 2 minutes. Sorry. So the angle of attack is lower. Does it continue that way into the opening bell? I'm going to step away for just a couple minutes, everybody. I'm going to try to wrap my head around what we're trading here. All right. For those of you that deal with Claude, I did buy the yearly subscription of Claude. So I'm gonna start working on Claude in my Ninja Trader and Trading View. I'll be right back. There's your 97. Snake bite, 1 minute. I'm in no hurry to trade. We're at Upper Keltner. On the 2-minute chart, we're inside the narrowest range of the last 7 trading days. We're at Upper Keltner. We're chilling. You don't understand about me is I never give it about a damn thing. I wake up in the morning, do my damn thing. I sip. How's everybody doing? Do you guys hear me? Mr. Lucas. Well, good morning to you. Right, so it'll be really interesting to see if, just like every other day, if they buy it back, right, on the opening bell. Look at the opening. So boom, 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 they buy it right here. Okay, now, immediately after they sold it, okay, they bought it again and then they sold it. And then when we broke yesterday, we rolled across there. Whoops. Excuse me, 67, 68, 69, 70, and 71, Elijah. Starts with 267. Okay, where do we go from this 97? Because it's on the 1 minute It's on the 2-minute. It's on the 5-minute. Wow. It's on the 10 range. It's on the 1-minute, 2-minute, 5-minute.
Pink bar, 5-minute chart.
On the 2-minute, 200 is below VWAP. VPOC is way above us, 7618. Okay, VPOC shift. 2 minutes till the opening bell. I'm in no hurry to trade. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it easy for the first little bit here because I seem to be taking the wrong dang trade for the last week. You don't understand about me. All right, by tape, 8325, is that right? 8325 by tape? Ooh, whoa. That was a good signal. Right up into noise. All right, so now we're at noise, and we're in the yep. VWAP right above. VWAP's in the noise. One minute snake. Two-minute reversal. A complete bear 180 from 425. But you don't understand about me. Okay, watching the 80s, early 80s, death nail on they're leaning into the bid. Someone asked me that yesterday. That's what
Blue
leaning into the
bar,
bid
1
looks
minute
like.
chart.
Look at your delta. Boink.
Pink bar, 10 range chart.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
No, Phil.
Order canceled.
No, Phil. You wouldn't have been filled anyway. It had to backfill. There was the next bar opened at 90.25. You don't understand about me is
Pink bar, 2-minute chart.
Ooh, 90-50 fills and then goes right down to T2. If you're short on the 2-minute, you got a 79 target and a 71. I don't know. I think they draw. Here it comes. Either it breaks down heavy or it doesn't. If it breaks down, you've got the 67s here to work with. Which picture? You know what? They grabbed that from Google, and I can't figure out how to change it because you have to go into my Google something. I don't know. It's a terrible picture. Okay, fresh crime scene, 89. All right, unopened crime scene, 6350 on the 15-minute. I'm gonna borrow the mouse for a second.
Blue bar, 5-minute chart.
All right, Kevin Warsh at 10 a.m.
Blue bar, 10 range chart.
It wouldn't have filled. It wouldn't have filled. 77.50 target. Okay, you're right at your spread.
Blue bar, 10 range chart.
Order
Oh,
submitted.
I missed the ad.
Order
I
canceled.
was gonna buy the leg sweep, but it went down instantly. I don't know if I would have been filled or not, but $7.75 V POC. Okay, crime scene filled on your 10 range. New crime scene, 1 minute.
Pink bar, 10 range chart.
Order submitted.
No fill. Holy
Order
shit.
canceled.
No fill. Damn. Hot damn. What you don't understand about me is
Blue bar, 10 range chart.
Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted. Order canceled. Order filled. Order submitted. Order canceled.
Stops right above the high. I've gotten 4 points out of it so far. Stops right above the high. You don't understand about me. I'm going for 79. $79. Come on. Watching 1 minute to see if we get a signal. Watching 1 minute to see if we get a signal. Is that a sword on the 2 minutes? A lot of volume on the 85s. I have an average price of sell of 87.75. But if we don't break through 85, I'm gonna try to get out of this here. We got to go straight through 85 quickly. Hang on the sidelines here for a minute here. Traders, let me get a mic check. It looks like we had some sort of error, and then I accidentally restarted the wrong computer, and then Microsoft Update said, thank you very much. Okay, what happened was right as everything went down, I took a stop out. But what I was trying to say was we were waiting for a signal on the 1 minute chart, and it fired right as I was dealing with everything. Okay, red, white, green. Look at this. Boom, yellow, leg sweep, full target, ripper. Ripper.
Blue bar, 5-minute chart.
Burn, 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 burn. No, that's why I had to stop in. Doink. Small red. I didn't take the 5 signal because it just goes red. It goes blue. It goes green, red, green. Metronome. Trust me. No buy signals on the 10 range. Look at that. At noise.
Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted.
2 minutes legit. Let's see if it wins. Oh, 06. I've been dead for years. Canceling ad stops
Order
up.
canceled. Target filled.
Ah. Gak, gak, gak. Gak, gak, gak. Okay, that was the unopened crime scene. Got it. We nailed that one, guys. Now, let me explain why I only had one target and why I was okay with pushing it through. Let me start. Hold on. Let me start on the 5. Let me start on the 5. Okay. So we get this long here, right, at 0325, but the stop is absolutely out of this world, like 18 points, right? So we're like, yeah, no. And we have this noise level here, right? So what I'm waiting for is show me something that tells me we're a little more bullish than that with a little less risk. Okay. So VWAP down here. Why can I not click on that? That's weird. Okay. So VWAP right here, right? We're above the VWAP. So can we find a little bit of effort? Well, let's find out what a little bit of effort looks like. I'm glad you asked. Right here. A little bit of effort was a mucho smaller stop. Okay. And our target, no matter what, was this yellow line right here. Look, let me show you. See this unopened? Yeah, it looks like it, so what? So what? So what, right? Touches it here again. So you have one crime scene. Okay. Spread, excuse me, here's the other crime scene. You can see that it's already been touched. So now we just go back over here. That's where we were looking. All right. So now what, right? Now what? I have no idea. We are outside the nearest range the last 7 days, though. You can see that the Keltner stopped here. Relay. You don't understand about me is I never gave a fuck about a goddamn thing. I wake up in the morning, do my goddamn thing. I pop, I sip, I pull my lean. I. Okay, prior close coming up right above us. 16s. Now, the other reason I really liked that 2-minute long, look at this. Red, white, green. Should I make that blue so it all says we say the same thing? You don't understand about me is I never give up about a goddamn thing. I wake up in the morning. I'm not gonna mess with that. I don't know how that works. I think it's the indicator. Good, good, good. And now we wait. I'm one for two. One for two. Phew. Now, if I wouldn't have had my computer glitch, it would not this one that you guys are seeing, but the other one that we're broadcasting from, I would have reversed it at 88. Who typed in 88? Alpha. Yes. Look at the unos momentos grafica. Look at how this is legit, as we're gonna call it, right? I wandered to LA, hoping to explore. Here is the signal right here. Red, white, green. Okay, swoop. Perfect little rotation. Rotation. And we get yellow. Boom. Tough acting and acting. I would have reversed there with a 2.5. Puentos. Alto. Excuse me, from the sweep. And I would have entered at 88, added at 85.50 with the 83 Stiesel. Alto, alto, alto. No buy signals after your failed sell signal on the 10 range grafica. But I hope I articulated why my target was 6. Looking at the things we couldn't afford. Okay, now on the 15-minute, if okay, let's set this up. Let's set this up. If we get a paint bar down right here and it turns the 200 and the VWAP negative, sloping, rise over run, we will be short only. Let me breathe. Do we got any Justin Bieber fans in here? Any Biebs fans? Good, good, good. Now, am I taking these longs on the 5-minute Grafica? No, let me explain why. Look at how it goes. It goes red, white, green, nothing. Okay, green, red, white. Green, red, green. Right? So if we look at what does that mean? Well, look at this. It never went under to get the to get the white to snap off the supply. Right. I want to start saying things like, not like this and that, like, in terms of supply and demand, as opposed to sweeps and draws and flips and flams and flibbity flimblows and things like that. Let's talk about how this is in normal business, right? Do people in normal business sweep the price? No. They take it at a better price. That's all they do, right? Now, another thing that I liked about the long was all of the buy volume that came in on the downtick right around here. Okay. Said, well, I think I can get 3 points out of that. I think I can. I know I can. Tomato, tomato. One tick from the target on the new blue. You have an unopened. You have an oh well, no, it filled right there. There's two of them. Wow, it had to go there. I'm leery of I don't know, maybe I'm missing it, right? And they're buying it, but they are definitely smashing the shorts in the face. Yeah, I don't have anything else, Joey. If we get through 13s though, good night, Irene.
Connection lost.
I ain't playing by your rules to be too cool. Full of toxic people, but it's me, just me and her in the room. All right, so I have a hard spread 10 range 13, 2 minute, um, 5 minute. Okay, and then we got noise just below us here on the Unos Momentos Grafica. Watch your 13s, G. If you get through 13, you got something. Blue, blue. What it do? Playing by your rules. Wow, look at it. Look at how the 45-minute holds that crime scene. Uno mas. Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. All right. So we broke through here. Look at the 1 hour here. We broke through the high to high trend line. Okay. Came way up. Tested. Tested. Now what? Right. So now it's either test again or push. I go hard, hard. And you have a 23 target on your cinco, cinco, cinco. Yeah, imagine, Elijah, imagine if I just kept shorting. Yuck. I want to point out the 1 minute spread holds perfectly. Look at that. Bink. Again, if I didn't have computer problems, I would have reversed at 88. Because when I looked away, it instantly ran my last one up into my stop at 9 deuce. 9 deuce.
you're saying. I got it from here, guy. Wink. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Why won't you listen to me?
And right back down into the old kibosh. We're chilling. We're chilling, kicking it like a Van Diesel. Right down into it. Look at that. That's why we don't play with it. I've been drowning in this liquor bottle, but drown is not enough. Lots of volume here as it's topping. Rounding, I'll say. I don't want to say topping. I've been drowning in this liquor bottle, but drowning's not enough. I missed the 0350 entry. Look at that. Damn. But the VWAP and the 200 are the same on the 2-minute chart. They're not pushing it on top of each other. Okay, open CS at 19s. Better than. To the tick. Look at that. 15 even. we need the VWAP above the 200 on the PV 200, 15-minute PV 200. It's got the right idea, right? But we need that 200 to push up before we can even take a long. Then the targets are above. All right, so now they're testing all the breakout traders' intestinal fortitude, if you will, right there. Look at that little shift in demand to supply.
Blue bar, 10 range chart. Blue bar, 1-minute chart.
What do I feel irrational? No trading up here. This is where I lose, right? Let's go back while we're sitting here, and this is not for entertainment. This is not for education. This is for me in my own intents and purposes. Let me go back to yesterday, and I want to show you where the old shit bomb. Where was it, guys? I does it show it? Oh, yeah. All right. All right. Do we see it? Do I needn't say any mas? And smoked, right? So let's go here. Okay. And I want to show you. Now I want to be very clear. I got lucky and it turned around and I made a couple grand on in each account. Now, but what I want to show you is the horse shit. Okay. Buy, 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 buy. Now, I want to be very clear. The only buy that was correct was right here at O2 Court, because if you remember yesterday's, let me bring it in. Let me bring it in. Okay. Look, I want to review this because this is más importante. Juice World Popsicle. I official. I'm geeked out. Where was? Yeah. Okay. It was right here. Not there. I accidentally hit the wrong button. Sorry. Oh my god. What did I do? Hold on a second. I went to the freaking wrong part of the zoo. Okay, right at O2. Okay, right here. Now, it didn't save because I accidentally turned the computer off. But here's what it looks like. Here was the bottom. So I bought quarters, I believe. Yeah, right here. See it? 0225. Okay. Now, to me, that's the only actual trade I should have taken going back in hindsight. Look, look, look. Why? Right? Why? Why? Look right here. Why? What? 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 Why? Right? So now I got lucky because it stopped at O2 and it went back up and I got paid, right? Now, here is what we're looking at, and here's the only actual long that I should have taken. I see the world from my window. You can see sell, 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 buy side imbalance, sell, 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 sell. Okay. Sell, 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 sell. Okay. Thin. Remove the bid. Major juice right here. This is a long signal if you're reading tape. Okay. That's a long signal if you're reading tape. Look, I nailed it right there at 0225, right? Because this is someone absorbing with the lucky sevens. Okay, I hope that helps. It helps me when I look back at it, right? Oops.
you're saying. I got it from here, guy. Wink. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Why won't you listen to me?
Why does this feel like a trap? Anyone? Doesn't it feel like you're about to just push the button the wrong way? Hoa, hoa, hoa. This is where I mess up almost every freaking time. Lately, not my whole life. Just some sort of coping mechanism that I got. Hotel. Elijah, I don't think we're overclocked. I've never messed with that. Um, Hard graphics card is that or memory? Okay, 13 on your spread is still holding. Look at that.
Order submitted.
Damn, I missed it. 0625 is legit on the one. Damn it.
Order canceled.
Okay, now let me show you why it was legit. I don't know if it's going to win or not, but 0625 is legit. Look at your Unos Momentos Grafica. Look at this. All of you should have this indicator. We're giving it away. It's not ours, so we're just pointing it out. 0625 was legit. I actually was a whole minute and 20 seconds behind it, so I completely missed it. So I'm not saying obviously I've canceled the order, but and we don't know if they're going to win or lose, but this would be the first sign of just like saying, "Hey, whoa, whoa." So now, what if this fails? Okay, or what if it succeeds? It is legit. Red, white, red. $125 target if you're in that 1 minute short. Damn, there it goes. It's legit. Let me show you why I say that. Okay, again, red, white, red. Trapped them. This is my life in a nutshell. There's your target. Damn. There was the target. Look at that.
Pink bar, 2-minute chart.
2 minute is not legit. 1 minute was legit. Nothing on the 10 range. 1 minute was the only thing legit. Not trading. Not trading. Look at our 2 minute. It just goes green, red. On my stereo. Forever. This is my life in a nutshell. Hmm. On VWAP, at VPOC and VWAP, Delta gives us nothing. This is my life in a nutshell. A talent. No, no Biebs fans. Okay, noted. All right, new crime scene. 10 range. How do you say crime scene in Spanish? Delito. How do you say crime scene in Spanish? Escena del crimen. Escena del crimen. Escena del crimen. Escena del crimen. Okay, we got a nueve, whatever that was. Escena de crimen. Scene of the crime.
Pink bar, 10 range chart.
Niebler. I was just asking. Not that I like the guy. I don't know what to think about the guy. He's a handsome little girl. Sorry. Sorry. Too soon? Schnikes. All right, everybody, please make sure your live button is red on YouTube. Please make sure you're live.
Pink bar,
He's a
1 minute
handsome
chart.
little female. O275 is legit. target. Target. I absolutely. Why did I not see that? Okay, 0275 is legit on the Unos Momentos graphic. You got a oh no as a target here. Pull your stop down because you're one or two ticks from your OOs. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 1 minute graphica is legit. Do you get the target? Staying alive. All right, everybody, type in your favorite band or group. Let's see it. Don't be embarrassed. If you like the Bee Gees, type it in. I think I was politically incorrect there. I think I was supposed to say he was a handsome young lady. Yeah. Sorry for all of you that like the PC patrols. He's a handsome young lady. I can't say that with a straight face. It reminds me of that the only movie that Larry the Cable Guy's in. Does anyone remember the name of that? Where the female detective is his partner, and he keeps talking about how she's a handsome young lady. That is too freaking funny for my brain. There's your targets. There's your O and O targets on your Unos Momentos Grafica. Damn, I missed that. Okay, new crime scene again. You have a spread of 0. You have a spread of 1 tick or something like that. Yeah. Oh yeah. You have a 1 tick spread there. So it'd be 4 ticks, right? Wow, look at that thing. Look at did anyone take the short on the Unos Momentos Grafica? It was legit. Okay, again, I'll show you. Red, white, red. And then on the down breach, you have red. Pink, excuse me.
Order submitted.
Okay, if it runs away, I'm going to cancel that order. You got to be kidding me. What are you doing? Come on. I'm offering 125 because we have the 2 minutes legit. But if it runs anymore, away from me, I'm going to kill it.
Order filled.
At VWAP.
Order submitted.
Last trade of the day for me. I'm in my eval. Well, looks like they bought the VWAP.
Blue bar, 10 range chart.
Order submitted.
They got me.
Order filled.
Lame.
Order submitted.
Pink bar, 1 minute
Wow.
chart.
Yeah, this didn't work. Nice. Last trade from me, guys.
Order canceled.
This is what I don't like about trade day.
Order submitted.
It kills the orders. What the hell, man? What the hell? It kills the orders. Well, there goes the whole account. So
Order
forget it.
canceled.
Um, yeah, I don't know what to do.
Order submitted.
Um, yeah, this is why I don't like trade day. Did you see how it killed all the orders? It's only trade day that does that. Yeah, there goes that account, guys. Awesome. Took all the stops away. It took everything away. Yeah, I got nothing. I don't know why it does that. Last trade of the day for me. This is fucked. Just cap on my fucking day. So, peace. Can you guys still hear me? Give me a mic check.
Order filled.
Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know what just happened. Uh I do believe I hit the end stream button. Um Not on purpose. Oh fuck. Oh my god. All right. So now in order to trade again, and I have one left on this trade. In order for us to trade again to the downside, we need some sort of break, we need some sort of momentum shift. We need something that says, "Yo, chill out, longs." Cuz they might snap this higher now. Right back down to VWAP. So the over under is VWAP. Yep. Yep, they're going to buy it.
Pink bar, 2-minute chart.
I'm not trading that. It's 2 minutes white on your trading view. Goes. I'm not trading anything. I have one short from 11.75. I'm not doing anything. Last trade of the day for me. Last trade of the day for me. Right down to the VPOC and then back up. Right down to the VWAP and then back up. Let's see if let's see what they do with it from here. This looks bullish. I'm not touching it. Looks strong. Last trade of the day for me, guys. '09 over under and 125 over under. And if it breaks '09, it should go really fast, up or down. In the noise on the 10 range, just below us at 07s. There's the buyer. Guess I had about 15 chances to get out. Oh well. Last trade of the day for me, guys. I actually have to leave. I gotta leave here in about 5 minutes anyway, no matter what. So I'm in my eval. Just one eval. I don't know what happened to the other five. We're waiting for Apex to get back with us. Looks like a bullish ass bar though. Yeah, yep. And it's legit on the two from 1225, 1750. I'm not taking any sort of trades here. This is my last one. Like I said, nine's the over under, and then 125. And it should move very quickly from nine, up or down.
Order submitted.
Do they get to 97 from 09? Quickly, if you ask me. Can they get through the 07 noise? Right, and then your 90, let's see, it would actually be 90, well, no, okay. 97, 97 to 99. Okay, now look, they went straight through nines this time. Okay, think about this. Think about this. What happened to the people that were ready for it to break through this 1275 13s? Look at how the 13 has held us. Okay, 10-minute spread is 13, right? 10R, excuse me.
Yellow bar, 10 range chart.
I see the view from my window. All right, guys. I do have to take off. We'll move the stream over to x.com. I am looking for 99 and 97. I'll see everybody over there. Peace. This time I'm actually leaving. I didn't